Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope everyone is having the most incredible of days. Now guys, guess what? Me and Hansi have been buying more cacti and succulents. And this time this is from our Cacti and Succulent Society meeting. And it's the one in Dublin, which we go to as often as we can. And we also go to the one here in Belfast. And they often have some amazing cacti and succulents for sale at a very reasonable price. And these wonderful plants here we got from our wonderful friend Michael Harrington, who helps to run the Cactus Society, alongside with our wonderful friend Frank also. And I'm going to show you what we treated ourselves to. Now, the first one, this was a fantastic gift from our friend Frank. It is Aeneum, the Schwarzkopf, the lovely black purple variety. Now, we have one of these already in our collection, and we're going to be putting this cutting in the same pot because I took cuttings from it last year because it was looking very sort of straggly, and I repropagated it from the cuttings, and it's doing really well at the moment. So this is a lovely big head, beautiful Aeneum head. So this will be potted up into the pot, and they're very easy to root, guys. You can pot them up like that, but I lay them on their side. They root very easily from the little, I'll just show you here, the little tiny little indentations in there, and they'll send roots going down in soil too. So I'm going to be rooting that like that, and it's going to root down. I may do a little video when I do it to show you, because it's a very common plant, and a lot of people wonder how to propagate it. You literally just cut them. You don't even necessarily have to wait for these to callus. They're a bit like a sedum, but I usually leave it a couple of days till it's just hardened at the end, and then just put it into the soil, and they root very easy, and they're wonderful, beautiful. I love Aeneums. But this was gifted to us completely free from Frank, so thank you, Frank, very much for that. Beautiful, beautiful. And these plants here we actually bought from our wonderful friend Michael Harrington, who goes across to different nurseries to get some lovely specialised plants. He always has fantastic plants for sale, and he has his own little business called Harrington Exotics. He doesn't do online, but he does do some of the plant shows around the UK and Ireland, usually Southern Ireland and Northern Ireland. He does a lot of the shows. So if ever you're out and about, look out, and you live in Ireland, look out for Harrington Exotics, because he does always have lovely plants for sale at a very reasonable price, always healthy too. And this is the first, another Aeneum here. This is Aeneum Haworthii tricolour, and it is an absolutely beautiful variegated Aeneum. As you can see, completely different one to this one. We have a few Aeneums in our collection, and we haven't got a variegated one like this, with a beautiful pink outer edging as well. And in bright light, in bright sunshine, it really intensifies the colour. So this is just fell in love with it. It's absolutely beautiful. And this one here is a euphorbia. Now, I know it looks very much like a cactus, and a lot of euphorbias look more like cacti than cacti, if that sounds silly. But it's actually completely succulent and not cacti, because it hasn't got areoles. It does have spines, and although it looks so much like a cactus, these the little holes here where the spines are coming out of aren't areoles, and that's what makes it not a cactus but just 100% succulent. And as I say, all cacti are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti. But this is, I can't actually remember the name of this now. If I find it, I'll put it going across the screen. If not, all I can say is it's one of the cactus lookalikes that is actually a succulent, and it's a euphorbia, which means it has a little milky sap. But isn't it gorgeous, guys? I just love it. Almost like a little saguaro style with the little arms coming out of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have here a cactus, a Astrophyta myriostigma quadricustata, and this is the one that's four-sided. And I had one of these before, an Astrophyta myriostigma. Sadly, it died. I think a slug or something bit a hole off the top of it, and it got infected, which was very sad to see. But this is a very healthy young one again, so this one should be good. And as I say, it's the four-sided one, beautiful, completely spineless form of cactus here, so it's safe if you've got pets and children, and it's a beautiful cactus to grow. Now, it's in bud, but because obviously it's been moved, I don't know whether the buds are going to fall off or not, but fingers crossed, it'd be good if it flowers. And this one here, guys, is incredible. This is another euphorbia. And this is, again, 100% succulent. Euphorbia melloformis. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It has the lovely, wacky, papery-like sort of spines coming out here. A few little tiny flowers at the top there. And it is wacky, isn't it? It's like straw-like spines coming out. Now, it's a little bit similar in appearance to the Euphorbia obesa varieties. A little bit. This is our Euphorbia obesa here, commonly called the baseball plant because of its markings. That's coming into flower. We have a Euphorbia obesa times globosa cluster here, and another Euphorbia obesa here. As you see, they're lovely sort of lovely unusual type of plant to grow, succulent to grow there. Very, very nice. And we have here, this one is the melloformis, so it's similar in the round shape. As I say, it's often wrongly called a cactus when it's definitely not. It's just 100% succulent. But you can see why people would think that because of how it looks. It is just beautiful, guys. Could not resist. Now we have the Haworthia and the aloes here, which are absolutely gorgeous. And as you know, we have quite a big aloe collection, me and Hansi. And we haven't got these two. We could not resist here. This one is an aloe rawhii, and it is a beautiful, let's say, variegated form here. Beautiful, beautiful markings on its leaves. A young plant, it's absolutely stunning there. But this one, guys, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is an aloe vitro, if I've said that right, I'm not sure, vitro. But it is absolutely beautiful. Look at the markings and coloration on this. And this actually sort of feels more like a Haworthia type with its hard stems and the beautiful salmony pinky colour outer edging on like a lacy effect going all around the edges. Absolutely beautiful. And look at this flower, guys. It is in flower spike, so that's very exciting. And the good thing is about aloe flowers, when they get moved, they don't tend to fall off like a lot of cactus flowers do. So fingers crossed that will stay on and open up in the next few days. We're going to be putting all these out in the polytunnel. We've rearranged everything in there, so they're going to look very nice in there. But as I say, not only is the flower beautiful, but the actual plant itself, absolutely gorgeous coloration and markings. And last but certainly not least, this is a beautiful Haworthia limifolia, and it is a lovely sort of spirally effect Haworthia. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And as I say, we have quite a few Haworthias in our collection as well. And they always go lovely next to aloes, gasterias, and the similar sort of Liliaceae family. Absolutely beautiful. And what do you think of these new wonderful additions, Hansi? Do you like them?
Oh, yeah. It's the gute Klasse A. It's a very high quality on it. Yeah, beautiful plants. It's so healthy. Wow.
Oh,
it's yeah. What can I say? Wow, the best plants. Yeah. From which nursery is it?
It was. I'm not quite sure. Michael Harrington got them from a nursery. I think it was in the UK. Yes, yeah. He travels over in the van and picks the best of the best out.
It's high class.
High class, as they say. But we were very, very impressed. And as you say, as we always say, there's always room for one more, or in our case, a few more. So guys, I hope you like the new additions, and want to send you lots of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from Ireland. Until the next video, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh, you're funny.